And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. David Peralta will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Paul Goldschmidt is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Charlie Blackman will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Drilled on the ground is short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Nolan Arenado digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting fourth,
Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 14 on the season, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ryan Rayburn will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bourne on the run. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jake
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Hit in the air out to left. Rayburn coasts under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Wellington Castillo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nick Hundley will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Rich Peoples, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying ball club.
Striding into the box, Pierre Dooley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu gets a shot now with deuces. There's a drive out to left center field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now Bourne will have to hurry this back in off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Charlie Blackmon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Nolan Arenado steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. That's inside. 2-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Will Myers stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Patrick Corbin set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Peoples is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. David Peralta will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. A man at third with 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Paul Goldschmidt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. LeMahieu on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Rayburn digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hot shot to third. Lamb is up with it and taken in out there for the first out. Nick Hundley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped out to short. Escobar gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Rich Peoples strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Bourne is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Pierre Dooley gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
Chop this one right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Rocket to third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Tomas Aguero tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. First offering on its way. And it's grounded foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. David Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game. Eduardo Escobar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nolan Arenado strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground to third. Lamb has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. In tied at 93, ball 1. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ryan Rayburn will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Rich Peoples. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Bourne. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peoples is there, one away. Wellington Castillo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Wellington Castillo.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin. He successfully laid.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Ray Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A shot down the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Tomas Aguero strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Villanueva is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Alcides Escobar will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
The shortstop,
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Pierre Dooley comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. To short, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Charlie Blackmon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Robbie Ray will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
38, Robbie Ray.
He's set. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. David Peralta is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Tyler Matzik is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Josh McElroy will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jake Lamb. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Eduardo Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Charlie Blackmon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta shading to his right, 1 away. Nolan Arenado strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. This is skied out toward right. Stanton over to his right. 2 gone. Will Myers steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Wellington Castillo will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Rayburn digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder.
Here it comes.
Ryan Rayburn.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Nick Hundley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Rich Peoples will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Bourne, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Robbie Ray will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Tomas Aguero Comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Jake McGee will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Alexis Ozuna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Paul Goldschmidt will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Yasmani Tomas will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Number 24.
Jason Mott is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Jason Mott.
Pickoff move to second. Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man